All right, so today we're actually out at MEYER Ranch. We're going to tour the Highland Homes, voted Best Builder by the Herald-Zettung 2024 here in New Braunfels. I can't wait to show you the inside of this Highland home. They're one of my favorite builders. The way they decorate these things are off the chart. So definitely stay tuned. Let's go take a look. Let's go. Howdy, Lone Star Settlers. Welcome to moving to San Antonio, Texas. Here we celebrate the spirit of those who seek new territories, new homes, and new opportunities. Like early pioneers who once ventured into uncharted or sparsely populated areas to develop land, build homes, and create thriving communities, today's Lone Star Settlers bring that same boldness and vision. When you move to San Antonio, Texas, you're not just finding a new home, you're becoming part of history, your own history, your family legacy. It's also about embracing a fresh start and building a future. Together, let's make your next move to Texas feel like home, one step closer with every tour. In this episode of Moving to San Antonio, Texas, we're exploring an incredible new community that can be the perfect fit for your next chapter. So whether you're here for business, adventure, opportunity, or simply to put down new roots, this journey is for you. So let's dive in and discover what makes this place truly special. Okay, everyone, today we are out at MEYER Ranch here at Highland Homes. I can't wait to show you this floor plan. It's amazing. It's 2,200 square feet. Let's go inside and take a look. I haven't toured this just yet, so you're going to be just as surprised as I am. Let's take a look at the front here. You've got the first bedroom that is custom painted. I actually like this color. It's like an aqua blue green. It's just amazing. You got the Monet photos up there, I guess probably Europe somewhere, and then you also have this full bath right at the entrance with some custom tile work and a really nicely appointed vanity here with the quartz countertop. Take a look at this front door. I'm not sure if this door is an upgrade or not, but I love it. I'll definitely put some information in the description below, but you've got the 3 large glass panels. You have a linen closet here up front, and take a look at the entrance here. That would be where the garage is at, just in case you're wondering. Look at the entrance here. You've got these really nice high ceilings, nice flooring. You got the vinyl plank flooring. You've got the garage. Oh, actually, this would be the entrance to the garage. You have this built-in little mud closet area, and down this way you have another full bath. Take a look at the tile. Beautifully appointed tile. Love the way it matches with the flooring, and then take a look at this other secondary bedroom. So you got 2 full bedrooms upstairs. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath with a study. Then you've got these 8-foot doors, shaker style doors, which are really beautifully appointed. Now let's go up to the entrance here. You have another, this must be where, actually, this looks like we have another study, but they have another restroom here. Remember, this is the model, so they're going to kind of configure this a little differently than you would as a home buyer. But you take a look at it's kind of like a Jack and Jill style setup. Over this way, we're still in the foyer. You still have your nice washroom here, built-in shelving, overhead shelving. And I was mistaken. Remember I told you I hadn't toured this one yet? That's actually a bedroom. So you actually got 3 full bedrooms up front, and you've got your study right here with the 8-foot glass doors, and you've got all the nice dark hardware. I love the dark hardware that they put with the ceiling fans and the light fixtures. Now let's go in here and take a look. We've got another linen closet here. This should be a coat closet. And take a look at this. Look at the setup. I haven't seen any other home builder with this layout yet. This is luxury, folks. I told you, when you come into a Highland home, they just know how to decorate. And I think it has something to do with like the owner was like an interior decorator or designer at some point. But look at the built-in. You swing around this way. Take a look at the built-in. You've got quartz countertop here, custom hardwood cabinets, and you've got these floating shelves. Perfect spot to hang your TV on a pivot mount. And then you have, take a look at these beams. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 beams, can lighting, and your dining area. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like your dining area right here, right as you walk in? Is this the first thing that you want to see? Because there may be the option to where you can kind of flip these two, put the dining area on that side and your seating area on this side. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'd like to find out. Now, as far as the kitchen, take a look at this round half moon style countertops. Or island where you can have, I'm guessing probably 6, maybe 1 in the middle, 2 on the side. You get about 6 people sitting around this while you're standing here at the farm style, apron style sink. You've got this really nice pool, Kohler hardware, and then of course you have the gas burner cooktop, Frigidaire Gallery series. Let me turn the lights on. Lights don't work. But you have other shelving here. You've got the glass fronts cabinets. These are adjustable. You got your 1/4-inch glass, and to kind of accent your stemware, your china, and then you have all this other additional counter space. Beautiful backsplash. And take a look at this new nifty feature that a lot of the home builders are now including. Is you've got this island mounted place here, plug 110 volt, so that now the builders used to put them down here, but now to code it must be up top because of code reasons, safety reasons. As far as the pantry, nicely appointed pantry, you got 4 shelves in there. Then we've got your Frigidaire with your white microwave. I like the white because I can see if it's dirty, if it's got any crumbs in there. You know what I'm talking about, people. You don't like a dirty microwave. Then of course you've got your full size stove. You've got your location for your fridge, and then look at the details they put up under here. They've got these wood slats that kind of give it that rustic look, matches of the vinyl floor planking. And you take a look over here. This can be where you have all your china, where you display your china, all your world travels, things that you collect, things that you don't want them to get dusty. These come with the Kent. The other ones were the J Hart. These are the Kent Moore hardwood cabinets, and you have all your nice GFCI plugs here. Let's go take a look at the master. Right here before we go in the master, you do have another linen closet. You have your doorbell and your smoke detector. Master, nicely appointed master. You got the dark windows. You got the same matching laminate vinyl planking up on the wall, and plenty of space to put your king. And you also have a really nicely appointed master shower, quartz cabinets. You get the same type of hardwood cabinetry here in the master. They really do a nice job with that. You have your walk-in closet. Your walk-in shower, your rain shower, as well as the feature that I love the most right here. It's early morning. You don't want to get wet with cold water because that cold water is sitting in the water line. You turn on your water, let it get to temperature, and then you jump right in. I love the frameless glass, 1/4-inch, might even be 1/2-inch glass. You have your throne here, and you have your full-size closet here with plenty of space to hang all your coats and dresses and jeans, whatever you got, your pants. Really nice. I'm really pleased with the shower because you got the tile on the wall, the tile on the floor, and you got this honeycomb style accent tile up on the wall. Really, really nice master bedroom. Let's go back out here. Now let's go take a look outside. I want to see outside here. Let's go over here and take a look. I believe this might be set on a 55-foot wide lot as well. You have plenty of space to put, you know, nice little seating area here on your patio. They extended. This is a nice addition. This is definitely not standard, but you've got this nice addition. And let's take a look at what they did here. They give you the nice, really nice layout here. And you also have this fire pit. Look at this, folks. So you could possibly have one of these built, but this is nice because you can actually add all your firewood. You can actually cook on this. Of course, cleaning it's going to kind of be a bit of a hassle because you got to dig, you know, bend over and get, you know, clean out your drippings there. Really nicely appointed backyard. You got nice sod. Looks like Bermuda or some sort. I don't know. Right now it's November, so it might be ryegrass. And then you've got the patio. So this home, only thing it needs here is, again, I'm a big gutter fan. I see a drip edge here, but I don't see any gutters. So you definitely probably want to invest in gutters when you look at buying this house or a home similar to it. And let's go inside and take a look. Let's go. I believe this price point on this home was somewhere right around the $449 is where they start, and they have some inventory homes that are somewhere right under the $500,000 price point. You get a lot for your money out here in Meyers Ranch because you get 700 acres of parks. You get pool. You get the play area for your kids, and then you've got weekly events that happen. You've got the pool, you've got the barn house, you've got just a lot of amazing things that go on here. You're not far from New Braunfels. And actually right now, before we go any further, let's go and jump on my computer, and I'm going to kind of show you some more details in and around this area, what you can look for if you're not familiar with where Meyers Ranch sits in relation to New Braunfels and San Antonio, the airport, shopping, HEB, grocery store. So let's go and do that now. Let's go and jump on. Let's go. Okay, hello everyone. This is Ron Miranda with Move Into San Antonio. All right, this is the map portion of our video. I wanted to talk about MEYER Ranch, which is just west of New Braunfels on Highway 46. If you're thinking about moving to San Antonio or any of the surrounding markets, my name is Ron Miranda. I'm a real estate broker. Been a broker now for over 12, almost 13 years. My number, contact information is right here on the screen below. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up if you find value in this map video. So let's jump right into it. Let me find my video that we are going to share as far as the map. So MEYER Ranch, it's actually considered part of New Braunfels, Texas. It's actually, you know, northwest of New Braunfels. So you're literally just minutes from New Braunfels. So if you take a look at MEYER Ranch to New Braunfels, Texas, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and get some driving directions. And let's say you're going to, let's go to New Braunfels, Texas. So you're actually looking at about a 20-minute drive from the neighborhood, the exit, directly to downtown New Braunfels. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of how far you're sitting. So 20 minutes to get to New Braunfels. And then, of course, if you go the other direction, you've got Bulverde, Texas, which is right there at Highway 281 and Highway 46. So you're looking there at about 14 minutes. So if you're not familiar with living out in this part of the hill country, it is beautiful. The road, Highway 46, is a 2-lane highway, but they are expanding in certain parts, which is going to make that ease that traffic depending on the time of the day. You know, down here you can tell it is a little slow right here because they're expanding this portion of Bulverde on Highway 46, and then you've got another part there that kind of slows down at an intersection where Smithson Valley, because you have Smithson Valley High School that's out here. But living out in this area is what people are searching for. They literally want to live out in the hill country. They don't really want to be, in the mix of, I guess, the city life. So they rather live out in the hill country of here at Meyer's Ranch. So you've got, let me zoom in a little bit. You don't have any major shopping around this area just yet, but you always have the closest HEB, which is our grocery store. So if you get, well, let's type this back in here. You got Meyer's Ranch. Then of course you've got, let's go driving directions. You're going to go from your Meyer's Ranch neighborhood to HEB. I know there is one off in Spring Branch right there on Highway 46 and 281, but let's see how close this one is. This one has you driving back over to Boulevardy Road, and it's putting you at about 18 minutes to the nearest major grocery store. So I do not know if HEB delivers that far away. I would assume they do, but that's definitely something you want to check into if you like to get the groceries delivered to your front door. I know my wife is always ordering groceries, so I open up my front door and the bags are all there. So I'm the one that has to, muscle them in and bring them into the kitchen. But as far as living out in this area, there's so many things to do. Let's take a look here. Let's go with, you've got New Braunfels, you've got Green, which is a huge destination for a lot of people. That's 21 minutes away. You've got Green Hall, which is amazing, and I'll pull that up on a separate little web tab here. If you look at Green, Texas, or Green, let's go to Green Hall, and let's just take a look at their website right quick. They have all sorts of here they have their calendar, so it's definitely live music every day, which is definitely a plus if you're into that sort of thing. You've got Caitlin Butts coming December 12th, which actually is tomorrow. You've got two-ton steel, and of course you also have Paul Cotton, which I'm not familiar with. Carson Jeffrey later in the month. Asleep at the Wheel. You've got let me see here. Let me scroll a little bit further down. You've got the full calendar. So this is Green Hall. I mean, if you like live music, hey, you want to live out in the hill country and then come over to the city to come enjoy some live music. They've got live music every day. So there are some amazing, and some other past videos I have talked about living by Green Hall, and literally right next door to Green Hall is the Gristmill, what do you call it? The Gristmill River Restaurant, which is amazing as well. You've got all this amazing food, which is really nice. So those are just a couple things that I like to touch on when you're living out in New Braunfels, because those are some major hot spots if you like that active nightlife, or you want some restaurants. There's a lot of other amazing things to do. Obviously during the summer in New Braunfels, you've got Slitterbahn. See, I don't know how to spell Slitterbahn, but let's pull it up right quick. You've got Slitterbahn, which is another big time resort. Take the kids there, hang out by the pool, have some margaritas or whatnot, and you've got 26 acres of water park filled adventure. So it's definitely a cool thing to do out in that area. As far as let me kind of get back to my map here. If we go back and take a look at Green, Texas, or Meyer's Ranch, that was Green Hall. You've got a lot of other amazing restaurants, barbecue. Meyer's Ranch is literally right there in the mix of everything. Give me one second. Let me close this door right quick. People doing some work next door. All right, so let me take a look here. So you've got Meyer's Ranch. You have Highway 46, which is nice because it kind of cuts all the way across from Seguin, Texas, going from, you've got Bernie, Texas, which is beautiful as well. There's some other amazing neighborhoods. You've got Highland Homes, Perry Homes, Chesmar, over in Estancia is another beautiful community. You've got Highway 46. You've got hit 281 North, swing back around. You got Meyer's Ranch. There's some other developments in this area like Mission Hills Ranch. You've got New Braunfels. You cut through New Braunfels on the other side of Highway 35, which is heading north. You get down here to Seguin, Texas. All this area, everything from Seguin to Bernie, right now is just exploding with development. That's literally like half a loop, right? So, I mean, if that loop, that could be San Antonio's we have one loop, we have 410, 1604, and then that Highway 46 could literally be another loop all the way around. But there are some other connecting country roads like 173 or 123 over here. But yeah, living out in Meyer Ranch, it's not far from San Antonio. I live up and down 281, so I live out 281 north. But yeah, you've also have Canyon Lake. So if you're big into boating, you're big into hunting. There's deer leases out here. There's fishing. There's water sports. There's hiking and biking. There's all kinds of things you can do. Let me kind of go back over here to Meyer's Ranch, and let's talk about the community. Obviously, you've got the master plan community. You've got a bunch of things to do in Meyer's Ranch. It's obviously for family. It's one of the newest communities in New Braunfels. Of course, you do have another one that I love to showcase on the channel, which is Mayfair, which is another beautiful area. But you've got Meyer's Ranch, which has been in development now for 5 years. It is a master plan community, a lot of award-winning home builders. And it is, like it says on their site, they are tucked away in the hill country. There's not a lot of major highways. Like Meyer's Ranch is going to be right next to Highway 35. So that's one thing to think about. Meyer's Ranch is off of Highway 46. But remember, as things continue to grow and scale and get developed in and around Highway 46, you're going to run into construction, road expansion. A lot of construction going to happen between now and the next probably 10 to 15 years. So think about that when you're looking in Meyer's Ranch as something that you definitely want to, the home builders they can't tell you that information because they don't know what's going to happen. And I don't either. But I'm telling you, because of the growth, I see that this area is going to continue to boom. More people are moving to Texas. I think I read recently that 668,000 have actually moved to Texas in the last year alone. A lot of people are moving to Dallas, Houston. We do have our share in the San Antonio surrounding markets. I think it was 20 or 30,000 people. But getting back to Meyer's Ranch, obviously you've got. Let me move the screen over here so I don't have to turn my head. You've got dog parks. You've got resort style swimming pool, clubhouse. You've got event lawn, enjoying live music because they do have this outdoor. There's an outdoor theater that I think I saw here. There's a community green, then there's the dog park, and then you also have all the builders. Oh, it's called The House, and this house that they have here. Let's see if we can find it on their website. It doesn't look like they're showing it, but they are showing some video there you can take a look at. You got the dog park, and I'm trying to figure out there. Here's 46. So this is the main, and I don't know if you can see my cursor there, but that's the main entrance. You drive in. You actually have to drive through this community is already built out. You drive through to the back. You pass the house, which is where the pool is at. And then you have some of the new builders here at this model park, which is what they're calling it. You take hang this left, and you've got all these builders. You got Highland, Chesmar, Scott Felder, Perry Homes, David Weekley, Brightland Homes. That's all in that area. And then you also are going to have Heimer House Original Homestead on site. So they're retaining kind of like an old an old home that was there, I guess maybe from the Heimer family, I'm assuming. But you've got a lot of natural preserve and things that are they do have this new development going up where they're going to have the 55, 60, 65 foot lots. This big white block right here, this is all future development there inside of Meyer's Ranch. So I believe they probably have another maybe 5 to 7 years build out, maybe even 10 years. before they completely build out the neighborhood. And then, of course, let's go back over here. Let's talk a little bit about the schools, because I know that's a big concern for a lot of families that have little ones. Hey, where are my kids going to go to school? You've got Bill Brown Elementary, which is part of the Comal ISD, which is one of the most highly coveted districts in Central Texas. So your kids are going to get an amazing education, although I know a lot of families now are choosing to homeschool. So definitely think about that when you're looking at one of these homes in Meyer Ranch, because you obviously want to have like a dedicated area where you can have like your classroom set up, or a dry erase board or chalkboard or computer area for your kids. My family, my wife was an educator for many, many years, so we chose to homeschool our kids like half of their public school education, and I tell you, it did wonders. Like they're such amazing adults now. They're 18, or what is it? I think they're 18, 20, and 21, and now they're just doing amazing things with their life. But you've got children living at Meyer Ranch have access to quality schools, outstanding academic curriculums. You've got the link for Comal ISD, Bill Brown Elementary School, approximately 700 students, teacher ratio 16:1, chess, art, and strings. Those are all good things that the kids can get into. Then, of course, you have Smithson Valley Middle School, which is an amazing school. They've got all kinds of sports programs. It was named after Benjamin Smithson from the one of the first Texas Rangers and an early settler of the area. So I like to refer to y'all moving to San Antonio viewers as Texas home settlers, because y'all are actually settling in a lot of these newer areas that are being developed. So you're actually breaking ground and making new communities, right? Which I think is awesome. Of course, you have Smithson Valley High School, which is a very coveted high school. A lot of amazing educational programs there. A lot of architecture, construction, agricultural, natural food and natural resource. I know a lot of kids there are like into farming and ranching, and of course, if you got everything else, health science, hospitality, human services. 18:1 ratio, massive school campus, beautiful school. And if your kids are into sports, man, this school is like hands down one of the best schools to actually, if your kids are into football. I have friends of mine that their kids went to Spacious Valley and they excelled, man. They got all kinds of awards, and very awesome school program there. So that's kind of talk to you a little bit about the community. Of course, you also have, of course, talk about the builders. I don't know what sort of builder you're looking at in Meyer's Ranch, but I can help you with any of them. You've got HIGHLAND Homes. They start in the 360s. You've got Chesmar. Let's see here. You got Chesmar, David Weekley. These start in the 420s. That's a beautiful, beautiful home. You've got Highland. They're one of my favorite builders. I mean, they're quality home builders since 1985, and their employees own 100% of the company, which I think is cool. They're beautiful home sites there. This is one of the models that actually is going to be in one of the videos. This is a really neat kitchen layout design. I've never seen one quite like this. That round, circular island, which I think is cool. It's got this little patio off the side. Then, of course, you have Perry Homes, which is another favorite of mine. They're also a award-winning builder. Some amazing floor plans. I know I did a video on this one as well. Scott Felder Homes. I haven't done one there. I haven't done a home tour of them in Meyer's Ranch, but I did one in Esperanza out in Boerne, Texas. Beautiful modern designs. I mean, they put a lot of nice touches and details into their cabinetry and their lighting. So I think it's and then of course you have Brightland. Obviously you've got many builders to choose from. Now let's see here, commercial. What do they have out here as far as commercial? So it looks like they're going to be developing right off of 46. You've got track 1, track 2. You've got some commercial development coming. So who knows? You probably have the nail salon. I know they're in every sort of strip center. You're going to probably have maybe even a Starbucks. I don't know if a Starbucks would fit that area there, but you definitely have some shops, maybe like a mail center, maybe hair salon, nail salon, the basic essentials that guys, our wives, obviously they like to go and beauty and get prettied for us or for themselves. And also you have the other essentials that need to be taken care of, right? So you've got maybe a deli, coffee shop, child care center I know is huge, maybe even like a Jason's Deli, a Subway, something that'll probably eventually pop in there. It's not under development yet, but it says here Meyer's Ranch offers an exciting array of commercial opportunities that promise to enhance the lives of all of our residents. So I know out in Esperanza Ranch, which is in Bernie, they're going to have a huge development township area. Mayfair out, which is in New Braunfels on 35 North, is going to have a ton of commercial. They got three new schools going in. You know, you're going to be able to live and shop all in and around your community, which I think is a great idea that these developers are doing. You've got, here's the hall. This is what I was talking about earlier. As you drive into Meyer's Ranch, you have this, it says best poolscape for 2024. You have this children's playground. I think it's cool. I was always a big fan of taking my little ones to the park. I think it helped in their development, socialize with other kids, you know, hang on the swings, the pull-up bars, the monkey bars. I think it's very, very important that we have a place to take our kids so they can meet other kids and socialize. Then, of course, you have the hall, which I think this is where they have like music, and then I think they're going to have like food trucks, from what I've been told. And then, of course, you've got the community. You've got the pool life, which I think is awesome, and then some of the area attractions. So you can check out this website. It's meyerranchtx.com. And now let's talk about HOA. You know, if you have questions about the HOA, if you have any questions, you've got this as a resource, but you also have me as a resource. Call me, text me, email me. My information is down below. Happy to, you know, help you answer any questions. I'm just a phone call away. Call me on my red cell phone. My number's down below, 210-906-1541. When you call that phone, I answer, and so definitely call me if you have questions. Now, we go in here and take a look at public events. Here we go. They're going to have Foodie Fridays, B Daddy's Barbecue. Looks like he's going to be there on the 24th of January, the 21st in 2025, and then March. So you're going to have some amazing things going on there. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't sharing my screen. Let me go back to that for you. You've got this HOA Meyer's Ranch website that you can go to, look at all the public events. Now let me go to a MUD document here talking about the Municipal Utility District, the MUD District of Comal County. It looks like new service, so this will all be added into like your HOA fees. But it looks like they've got some information here about connecting your new service, your one-time setup fee, your deposit, your monthly utilities, how those are based on a 5/8 inch water meter. So you've got some important details in here for you to look at. If you have any questions or need help kind of just deciphering some of this information, definitely I'm just a phone call away. Happy to review that for you. And then, of course, let me get back over here to my screen share so we can kind of conclude that. If you have any questions or I didn't cover anything in here that you'd like me to cover, definitely call me, text me, email me. I'd love to help you out. I'm just a phone call away. And let's see here some, I'm actually on their, let's go back to the community website. Here we got location. So as we went over the location, we talked about Meyer's Ranch sitting out there in the hill country. They have a little Google map here so you can take a look. Right here is 46. Here's New Braunfels. So you're literally going to be sitting right smack dab in the middle. Right here, Meyer's Ranch. Right here in the middle on Highway 46. So you've got some lot of amazing things to do out there. Very excited for you as a new home buyer. If you have questions about financing and you don't know, hey, should I go, this area qualifies for USDA, 0 down. You've got FHA, VA, if you're a veteran, there's 0 down. You've got 3.5% down for a FHA qualifier. My wife is also my wife's name is Miranda, and she is actually a licensed mortgage loan officer with U.S. Metro Homes. So she can give you a pre-approval before you go to the builder. So remember, the builders are amazing people. All the builder reps are super helpful. I'm friends with a lot of them. But remember, they're looking after the build. There's a mosquito in here. There's a builder's, they're looking after the builder's interest. I'm always looking after your best interest. So that's one thing to keep in mind. In addition, right now, between now, which is almost the middle of December, through the end of the year, when you call me and you contact me and you want me to represent you as a buyer, remember this: I will rebate you up to 50% of the builder commission. So that means if you buy one of these homes with any of the home builders there in Meyers Ranch, you're looking at, let's say, $600,000, $700,000. That's going to be about a $21,000 commission that the builder is going to pay me in order to represent you as my client, so you can buy one of their homes. Well, between now and the end of the year, December 31st, I'm going to rebate my client, anybody who contracts with me and buys a home in that community, I'm going to rebate you 50% of my commission that I received from the home builder. So that's just through the end of the year. It's a special promotion I'm doing for anybody looking to buy or contract with a Meyer Ranch home builder between now and December 31st. And I'll be sure to put that on the screen somewhere. Call me, text me, email me, or fill out my form that I have in the description below. I'd love to talk to you and see if I can help you get you into your home at Meyers Ranch. Again, thank you for taking the time to visit my channel. If you like what you saw, or you think there was value, give it a thumbs up. Help me reach more home buyers with this algorithm. It's tricky, and I want to help more people just like you. Have a great day and stay blessed. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so that was our tour here at Highland Homes. I hope you liked what I saw. Give me a thumbs up if you like that floor plan. It's definitely unique the way they have the kitchen set up, and then also the location. It's a 1-story, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a study. So if you want more details, my name's Miranda with Moving to San Antonio. The EquityShield Group is the name of my brokerage, brokered by LPT. If you have other questions, my information is down below in the description. If not, it's right here on the screen. If you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, call me, text me, email me, hit the QR code, because I'd love to work with you. I want to help you save money. Again, my brokerage is EquityShield, so I'm looking to shield your equity on the sale of your current home and help put money back in your pocket when you're looking to buy a new home. Again, my information is down below. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, folks.